Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 16 of my Minecraft 1.17 survival Let's Play. In today's episode, we're going to be building an awesome nether spawner on the nether roof and hopefully getting enough XP to enchant. I cannot believe I just found a piece of netherite, okay? Like, I'm just down here, I'm digging out this giant magma pocket. I was recording an intro down here, and I wasn't planning on recording anymore down here until I got all the netherite I needed, or sorry, magma I needed. But look, we found our first piece of netherite. Okay, let's see if it's more than one. I'm not going to make netherite tools yet, but I'll at least gather the netherite, of course. Dude. All right, well, that's like the 5th time I've almost died. I'm done collecting magma blocks for this spawner. We have this many. I've almost used an entire diamond pickaxe, so I'm just going to get out of here, and I'll meet you guys over at the spawner area. I did go back home, and I got a few materials that we're going to need for building the spawner, so we should be all good, I think. But yeah, I will see you guys back over at the spawner area. All right, well, here we are in our beautiful, beautiful nether roof house. Absolutely gorgeous. I did bring some extra food, so I'm glad I forgot that when I actually started getting magma blocks. We have everything we need. All the stuff you can see is in here. We have all the magma blocks we're going to need. So what we got to do first is pillar way up. So I'm going to grab a bunch of cobblestone. I'm going to need to make more ladders. Thankfully, I brought more wood. And then we're going to need a lot of magma blocks. So I'm just going to fill up my inventory almost full with them. I guess I should put a few backs to make the ladders. So hold on. So I need to run back home. I need to get a few more things. We don't have enough wood. So I'm going to have to go chop some more wood down. And then I will meet you guys back here again because I'm still unprepared. Okay, I think we're finally set. So we're going to build this up. A large number of blocks. Now we got to be careful here because if we fall down this, we're pretty much dead. So I don't really know how to do this. I need to be able to get to the bottom. I guess I could put... I can't use my water. Oh, this is tricky in the nether. I could die doing this. Okay, well, this is going to be a painstaking process. I think I'm going to have to do it, like, by hand. Meaning I have to, like, put the ladders down as I go. I'm going to go all the way up to the build height, which is, like, 256. Something like that, maybe a little bit below. So I'll meet you guys up there. Again, this is just the first part of the process. I really hope this spawner works good. I've watched a bunch of videos, and they're all different, so I'm going to try to make my own design. So I'm not going to credit anyone. I'm going to try to do my own thing, okay? We're going to see how it works out. So give me a little bit, and I am going to go to the build height. Or 248, so I can see all of the world here. So I am at Y248. Now, I didn't put my ladders all the way up, like I said. I put them on the last 30 blocks, which now that I look down, seems like it's going to be very hard to hit. So we might fall here and die, and if we do, it's okay. We're not in hardcore. We can get our stuff. Oh, are you ready? I am not ready. Okay, so I need to kind of line it up. Oh, yeah, dude. I hit it. Okay, now I can put all my ladder up, which will be boring. Okay, so we're almost to the very tippity top of this thing. And there we go. No pigment up here, which is good. I don't have any wood, so I'm going to go back down. This is such a risky, such a risky move, but I love doing ladder gamble. I think it's fun. We're going to call it ladder gamble. Do I still have some wood. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to make a bunch of slabs here just so we have like an area to stand on when we're up there. And then we can bring some chests as well. We're going to need some buckets of lava, which I don't have those, but we need to actually build like the spawn platform first. And I'm going to need to bring all of the cobblestone I have, or most of it, because we're going to have to go up there a bunch of times and just transfer items. So I'll meet you guys at the top and we'll start to build a little area for us to work. Dude, we are like way up here. This is incredible. Okay, so I'm going to build a little area for us just so that we can stand, and not fall into our death and die. So we're just going to build a little tiny area here, and they can't spawn on slabs. Pigmen can't. Now, I think the magma is so that they can spawn only pigmen. Something like that. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the real reason why we're using magma, but it's something like that. And then we're going to make an iron golem hit them. They're attracted to a turtle egg. Basically, you don't have to do anything. The iron golem hits them, so you don't have to hit them, and they drop all the XP and loot your heart could desire. Okay, so now I got to build the actual spawn platform. So it's just going to basically be a giant area. Now, I don't know how far out. I'm going to have to look this up again. So give me a little bit, and then we'll start to build this thing. All right, I can't find like a straight answer on how big this thing needs to be. So we're just going to do our own design. I may regret this. It may not work very well, but we're going to do our own thing for once, okay? We're not going to let anyone boss us around, which no one's trying to boss us around. They're only trying to help us via tutorials. But I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm real paranoid, too. I'm going to put a slab on top of all of this. I don't want anything to spawn because, like, guys, the spawn rates up here, I cannot explain it. It's just absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do for the next little bit that I'm not going to make you watch very much of is we're going to build a big spawn area. Now, I had this for a reason. I was going to craft some walls. That way nothing gets in here and wrecks our stuff. So we're going to go over here. We're just going to like put some walls down, something like this. And we'll put a little hole in it for now. I don't know if fence gates will work in there. Will they? Will fence gates? Can I? Oh, get some lag. Oh no, I need more sticks. I need more sticks. Okay. Okay. There we go. Will you connect to these? Yeah, you do. Okay. All right. So that was risky. That was unnecessarily risky. Oh gosh. Okay. I have to hold down shift the whole time. So yes, we're just going to make a big circle. So I don't know how many blocks this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to add 3 on the end. You know, it's worth it. Okay, we're going to add 3 on the end. Let me count, make sure this is even. What did we lose? Oh, our helmet's gone. Okay, so we have to hold down shift the whole time. Let me count this. Okay, so it is 13 long. Now, I'm not going to make this like an exact circle, which is going to really bug some people. I just don't have the patience to do it, okay? But we're going to try our absolute best. We're basically just going to make a big old area for pigmen to spawn. It's going to be kind of ugly, and I do apologize in advance, but we really just need to make one of these, okay? So we're just going to go over here, and then we'll just we'll just make it another 13. So I'm going to build a bunch of magma blocks. I'm not going to make you watch this painstaking process, but when I'm done, I'll come back, and I'll show you how the spawn platform looks. Because, yeah, it already looks a little odd. Oh, man, it looks a little bit odd. Maybe I'll change it. Yeah, it's going to bug me. Okay. All right, let me get something out of here so I can stand. Jeez. Because I have to hold down. I can't be holding down shift for some reason when I press my record, start, and stop key. But, yeah, give me a little bit. I'll put all these magma blocks down, and we'll figure out how it looks together. All right, well, I figured I'd come back. I'm not done, but I'm proud of what I have done. We only have this much magma left, so not that much, but I'm pretty sure we could finish it. I made these, so you know how this was 13 by 13? I built 3 more of them, you know, connected diagonally like this. And then I put some circle stuff, so I put 3 diagonal, then 2, then 1, then 3, then 3. And once I fill all this in, it will look like a circle, and I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. The iron golem and the sea turtle egg will go in the middle. But yeah, I figured to give you a progress update and just sort of show you what I've done. And I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, that's all I got to say. I think this looks pretty cool, and I'm proud of it. And I wanted to show it to you before I got done. Now, thankfully, there's no gas spawning, but a ton of gas have been spawning. I've managed to collect 2 gas tiers and 2 gunpowder. But yeah, I think that's why you're supposed to build the slabs above this thing so gas don't spawn. So we're very lucky right now that no gas have spawned. I am a tattered man. I've lost my pants. I only have my chest plate now. Sadly looks down. I'm sadly looking down. I only have my chest plate, and I've had to use so much steak because, you know, I keep like, you know, getting on the magma and then not holding shift and go, pshh, pshh, and it sucks. But yeah, anyways, okay, back to this. When I come back, I will show you how the circle looks. Hopefully it looks somewhat like a circle. All right, guys. I'm excited to show it to you. I got further than I had anticipated, but honestly, I just kind of forgot to record a little bit. I put all these down, and the reason being is gas started spawning like absolutely insane. I'm a little bit worried because absolutely no pigmen are spawning up here. And right, like that's supposed to happen. So I'm a little bit worried. Now, I am sort of modifying something I saw in a video. Basically, the pigmen are going to come in here and like fall or something like that. It's tricky, okay? But I've gotten kind of used to building in here, but like when you open your inventory, you can't be holding down shift. You know what I mean? Like you just can't, okay? You can't even like open a trap door. So it is a struggle sometimes, okay? But it's a good struggle, I guess. It's something, you know, you got to do. So I can stand on this one and I can stand on this one. Oh, that was risky, dude. That was risky. Okay, so now I've got to figure out how to get below these blocks, which I think the only real way to do it is going to be by going down our ladder and then building over. So these prevent gas from spawning, and I think they are supposed to be 2 blocks apart, but I might have made them 1 block apart by mistake. You can tell this is not my forte, okay? Somehow we have to get an iron golem in there. I don't know how all of that's going to work. I legitimately have no single idea, no inkling of an idea. But yeah, I'm worried because nothing's spawning. All right, well, I've built a little bit of a path down here, and I have these pumpkins with me because we need a carved pumpkin, so I'm going to, like, carve the pumpkin. Gives us a pumpkin seed. I don't think I have my axe with me, but it's a quick break. Okay, so this is going to be for our iron golem. Now, I don't hear any pigmen, so I'm kind of worried, but at the same time, maybe that's how it's going to be. Oh, did I just oof? No, okay, I could do this. Okay. I was like, man, I can't put a piece of cobblestone there. That would have been a darn shame. That would have been a darn shame. Now, my FPS is tanking down here, and I don't know if that's a result. Is there any pigmen? Hello? Any pigmen? No? I literally see no pigmen. What? Sorry, I still had my... Sometimes when I build, I'll put my FOV on Quake Pro, so I'm very sorry for discombobulating you there. But it was only a little bit of discombobulation. Okay. But yeah, I literally see no pigmen. So that's okay, though, right? Okay, so these 3 need to go in the middle, and this is where the pigman is... The pigman is going to be. Not the pigman. The iron golem. Okay. Then we're going to put this here and this here. And I think we're going to surround him with these. Something like that. And then I need to put trap doors. Dude. Dude. That's all I got to say is dude. Because, okay, can I... Oh, that was a risky jump. I need to stop that. But at the same time, I can't. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Okay, so we're going to go to the same side. We're going to do the same thing. So this is kind of a clone of someone's, like, falling apparatus thingy, I guess. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we need to get back in there. Oh, dude. Oh, gosh. There's so many opportunities that Minecraft could just totally kill me. Luckily, they haven't happened yet. Okay. So now I've got to spawn this thing in without dying, okay? Now this is going to be the tricky part, okay? So I'm going to put the T-pose man right here, okay? And we're going to put the pumpkin down, and then we're going to have to quickly put walls down, okay? So we're going to put him there. We're going to put him there. We're going to put him there. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. What? I guess he doesn't want to spawn. It's too hard for him, okay? Because of all these blocks around him or something. So let me break these. I guess we don't need to break these. Is it just because of these dang trapdoors? Oh, I want to go get my axe so bad. Okay. I'm going to go grab my axe. I'm going to crawl over to the finish line. I'll see you there. Okay, we got our axe and everything. Can I just sprint across this? Yeah, it doesn't hurt me too much. Okay, so now we got to figure this out. Okay, first of all, I got to break the trapdoors. No, we already determined we don't need to break those. And look at me, I'm just breaking them. Okay, I cannot jump up there. Okay, so we have to break this one then. Okay, how many extra trapdoors do we have? We have 4 extra trapdoors because I think we're gonna lose one here. Oh no, thanks Minecraft. Thanks Minecraft. Okay. This is the tricky part. Okay, will this work now? Yes, we got the golem. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I need to put the one on the back. Please do not move. Please do not move. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my good sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I can't put a block there. Okay, so we're going to have to put these trapdoors here in a tricky way. And I think they're to protect the golem. But at least we have the golem. You know what I mean? And I think I kind of shot myself in the foot here because I cannot put the egg down now. Oh no. Oh no, I cannot put the egg down now. Okay. And I don't have enough to do another one. Well, I've put myself in a sticky situation now, haven't I? I'm sorry, buddy. I need you to like move to the side. If we can get him to move over here for a moment, then perhaps that we can make this work. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna fill like this in like this, okay? And we're just gonna make him. We're gonna make him an area to hang out for a bit. Because the egg actually needs to go where he's, like, on his head. Okay, so you need to push out the way. Thank you, sir. Okay, so he stands here, and the egg will go, like, right here. Okay, have the egg. Now, will the egg break? No, it doesn't break. Good. Okay, so we have the egg. Now, we need to break all these blocks. You need to go back in here. He's like, dude, what do you want from me, man? Yes, is this actually going to work? What? Okay, it actually worked. I was fully expecting that to be a huge, huge pain, but no. He's actually behaving. He's being a nice... He's being a nice man. We don't need that block there. Okay, there's some blocks that we just don't need. Okay, right? Like, don't need that anymore. And they're going to be falling right here, so we don't need that anymore. Okay, so he has some legs to stand on, and that's pretty much exactly what he needs. Okay, so we have this done. Now, we need to put those trap doors. That's the tricky part. Can I put a block here ever? If you're facing this way, hey, yeah, you. No. I need to put some trap doors down, buddy. Can I put some trap doors down? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I was supposed to put trap doors like over here, but I literally... Okay, let me play around with it and see if I can eventually get the trap doors down. Me and this golem, we just went on an adventure, dude. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever done. So I had to put the walls up here, and then I had to like... Oh, dude, I don't want to talk about it. But I had to build like a platform for him to walk on, then put the trapdoors, then push him in. Dude, that was like easily one of the hardest things I've ever done in Minecraft, and I can't believe that's what it is. Okay, so essentially this should attract them. Let me see if I can fall here. They will fall right here. I need to put this block here. No, oh man, I gotta do this safely. Okay, I am not trying to fall and die. But yeah, I basically just need these walls here, and then this is gonna transfer into like just a falling area. Like they're just gonna fall like just downward over here. So we need to do the same thing over here. They're gonna fall into some lava, and then to their death. Something like that. It's something like that. I think. I don't know. I haven't fully planned this out. But yeah, something like that. I don't know. Okay. I really don't. Now we need to get a little bit lower. So we're going to break all this stuff. And I want to know if this thing works, right? Because there's like no pigment up here, okay? Like literally no pigment at all. So I'm worried that this thing just straight does not work. Now, I don't know if that's the case necessarily, or I've just, maybe I'm just expecting it to work too quickly. I don't know what I'm doing, but something doesn't seem right, but that's okay. We're just going to build it and find out if it works. That's what most people do, right? They'll like build a whole farm and then just see if it works, right? Like don't actually test it, just see if it works. Okay, so something like this, okay? And then they're just gonna fall. Yeah, we can just put the wall there. Actually, if we have a wall there, wouldn't they fall and like clip onto it? Hold on. I need to put lava. Oh, dude. Why not just put blocks there is my question. Wouldn't they just fall? I don't know. Okay, let me think through this design some more and figure this out. Because, yeah, I'd really legitimately... I'm at a loss here now. I don't know, because I don't want them to clip on these walls. It doesn't seem right. Hold on. Okay, guys, I have solved it. We're going to do solid and then walls. So they're going to fall 2 blocks, and there's going to be lava for 2 blocks, and then a sign. Now, I don't personally understand what this is for. Because, like, they're pigment and lava doesn't hurt them, but I'm just going to go with it. I'm not going to argue. Yeah, because this is not an original design right here. Okay. All right, so this, and then we just build these tubes down. Now, I'd like to see this thing working. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know if it works. So I'm going to go down here and, like down where you would be waiting for them to spawn. And we're just going to see if it works. Because, like, right now... Okay, that's always risky. Right now, nothing is spawn... Oh, dude. So close. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's not a circle. It looks like a weird square. It looks like a rounded square. But you know what? That's okay. So we're gonna build this path out, which is probably not a good idea. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and lit up. I don't even know if that helps. I'm just gonna stand like, not completely under it, but like somewhere under it. Now pigment should just spawn like crazy, right? Pigment should spawn like crazy. Oh, I'm out of torches. Okay, well, I'll wait here for a bit and see if they spawn. And I'll come back when they do, if they do. I hope they do, or else I'm going to be really sad. Guys, guess what? It works. I just had to wait long enough, go all the way back down, come all the way back up, go off the world, come on, just many times. And in a second I start recording, it stops again. But I promise, it works, okay? I was really worried that we'd built this entire thing and it wasn't going to work. That would be a shame. But let's come up here and hopefully we can see a few of them or hear them. So they get aggroed towards the egg. I couldn't tell you why, but they for some reason just really love that egg. So they just run in there and fall. And yeah, the iron golem hits them, and I guess that allows you to get XP. So as soon as they detect the egg, they come over there. And yeah, for some reason, if the iron golem hits them, it gives you XP or something like that. I cannot remember the reason why. Oh, it looks like the pigman is getting hit. That's not good. So I may need to revise that. But for now, it works okay. Actually, I may need to revise it. Yeah, I don't know. If the pigman is getting damaged, that's not good. And that would also mean that I'd have to go back in there and redo that whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the pigment. Yeah, he is getting hit. Okay, we got to go in there and investigate. How are you getting hit, buddy? Hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out before he dies. Okay, well, when modification is complete, I built the walls wrong over here. If I can get in here. Turns out you're supposed to build them on the inside of your hole, not on the outside. So now the pigmen cannot get hurt. I don't know if they're going to come after me or not. I don't think so. Right? No, probably not. At least it didn't before, so I would assume nothing has changed. Why are you moving so slow? There we go. So yeah, you can see there is now no issue. Now, again, I'm not super sure what the lava's purpose is. But yeah, he cannot be damaged anymore thanks to these trapdoors. But yeah, we had the walls on this block. They're supposed to be on the inside. So cool. And I figured out what makes you lag is the magma. Since it actually has like a moving texture, it really just lags you out. Now they're not spawning obviously because I'm up here, so they're only spawning really far away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down here. We're going to build the tubes down a little bit. I might make a modification. I may make it where I have to kill them. That way, you know, that means it's not fully automatic anymore. But it also means I can actually, like, you know, get some XP from them. So what I'm going to do... Okay, that's not good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build these walls down. I'm going to have to go craft some more in a bit here. But don't mind me. I'm just going to be doing this for quite a bit. I know it's kind of long in the tooth. Is that what the saying is? I've just been building this thing this entire time, but it is a lot of work to build one of these. I'm proud of, you know, what I've created, kind of. You know, I've kind of taken ideas from people here and there. I sort of made it my own hybrid system. And it seems to work all right. But yeah, now I just have to keep going lower and lower. So I'll meet you guys in a bit. It's a painstaking process, but I'm going to get them to fall. Not where they necessarily die, but where I can kind of hit them and get all the XP, because that's the main goal here, is to get XP. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit when I'm finished with the project. Oh yeah, see, they're coming out strong, guys. Oh yeah. Oh, they're even falling down there. That's not good. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. Well, it works. It's completed. I can kill them and get XP. What? So for some reason, when I'm killing them, I'm not getting very much XP. So I don't really know what that's about. It might be because I didn't, like, do all the damage to them or something. You see what I mean? They're not like... I mean, some of them are dropping XP. So maybe it is better just to do this in an automatic way. And the best part about it is I can just kind of flop and flop. And now they fall and die all the time. So I don't really have to do anything. I could put some hoppers here or something. And basically, I can stand here AFK. So, like, let me sit here for, like, 10 minutes. And then I'll come back and I'll see how many levels I have. Like, I'll sit here for, like, real time, like, 10 minutes. It's 5:24 p.m. And, guys, could you please leave a like on this episode? I know this episode hasn't ended or anything. But, guys, I've spent a long time on this episode. Like, a really long time. So I would really appreciate the support on this episode, especially. I'm never making one of these again. This is way too hard. It takes way too long. But yeah. All right, well, that was like 7 minutes real time because I want to be able to record the next episode today, and I got to be able to make dinner too. But look at this. We have 45 levels, so I think that's more than enough. Obviously, you know, the drops are important. Like, I want gold. So I need to make some sort of item sorter so I can just get the gold, right? Because the reason I need the gold is for my pyramid. I really want to have a pyramid that is... it has a lot of gold on it, right? A really opulent pyramid. So that's a main reason I built one of these. Yeah, I don't need all these swords or the flesh. That's one thing I can't go without. Now, one way I could do this is like fill my inventory like this, you know, and then walk through it, and then you can collect everything. Sort of like a human item sorter in a way. I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys liked this build. I thought it was pretty cool. We're going to do a secret code right now. Controversial, I know, but we're going to do it not at the very end, but close to the end. It's going to be 8671. So put that in the comments below if you want to show that you watched like 90% of this video. By the way, thank you if you did watch this much of it. I do appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. We'll do the whole spiel at the end, but also, talking about the pyramid, I am going to be doing some Discord notifications for some streams that are going to be happening very soon. So we're going to have a sandstone gathering stream, a sand flattening stream, and then also a build stream where we build the base of the pyramid, right? Like the actual just like triangular part of it. The actual other like detailed part is going to be on video. But there's some of it, like, I know you guys are going to want to see, and, like, I will make sure and film that. I'll never live stream anything that you're going to miss, because I don't want people to, like, you know, feel like they've missed out on something. But, yeah, join my Discord. There's a link in my description. It says join my server, or join my Discord server. And, honestly, if you're subscribed and you just have, like, notifications on for YouTube, that's not going to, it just won't work. I don't know why. I wish it was different, but for some reason, you're probably not going to get the notifications you need. So, if you don't want to miss those streams, join the Discord server and I'll send you a notification. You can even leave after, but that's the most surefire way to make sure you don't miss the streams. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys back home. I'm going to head back home. I am tired of the nether for now. And yeah, I will see you guys there. All right, guys. I kind of like landing in a pool. You know, it's a nice transition coming from the under regions back up to the overworld. I don't know, you know, it's kind of nice. It really is. Now, I don't have my bed. I think I left that in the nether, which is kind of useless, but we can run back home. It's really not too far of a run. Man, this has been an eventful episode, and now we're going to actually get an OP pickaxe. We're going to try our best. I think the rule I'm going to use is no mending on anything except like a bow, maybe a sword too, but I don't know. You know, I want to be able to have more than one, you know, sword or whatever. I feel like you get mending and then you're like, nah, you're just done. It's like, I don't know. I kind of want to avoid that. Oh, man, I forgot about the chickens. I'm getting like 30 FPS. Oh, gosh. Okay, just run from the chickens and everything will be okay. That's essentially all I have to do. Okay, well, let me sleep and then we'll go and make a nice pickaxe. Okay. Our spawn point has been set. Now, hopefully, if we ever die, we'll spawn in our house. Now, do we have enough diamonds? Is there something dying right outside my window? I think so. Also, I want to make all the gold I can make. So we'll go into here. Okay. Make it into gold blocks because we're probably going to have a ton at some point. But we're going to need a lot more than this. That's all I got to say. Oh, sorry. The dog was scratching himself. I thought it was a cat getting into something. Okay. We have enough wood still. Man, I can't believe we actually completed a mega project like that in one episode. That's impressive for me, at least. I know, you know, some of you are like, nah, that's easy, whatever. For me, that's really hard. Okay, so we have our diamond pickaxe. Our lapis is already down there waiting for us. We're going to snipe the zombies. I really would rather not deal with them when I go down there. Okay, that one's not dead. Really? Oh, I'm out of arrows. We're also going to remedy the... No, he broke two. Why'd you break two, man? I guess because one, like when he fell over, I don't even know. Yeah, we'll remedy that whole arrow situation. I also added a few... What are you doing? What, you just skeletons just ready to get me, man. Oh my gosh, they're rapid firing me. Okay, this is not good. Okay. Where? Gosh, dude. That's just not fair. They're waiting to ambush me, man. Okay, we're going to enchant this. We have so many levels. We're going to get whatever we want. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. That's like literally perfect. Okay. We're going to make another diamond pickaxe real quick because I know that's our last 3 diamonds, but yeah, we're going to need that for sure. Where's our shovel? Okay. Well, I'll have to get levels at some point, so we'll get our shovel back at least before the stream. I don't know when the streams are. That's why I encourage you to join the Discord server. At some point, you know, if I think of one, if I want to do one, you know, like say this weekend or something, then I would tell you, and that way you can like prepare and like make a plan, you know, if you're gonna schedule like watching me, you know, with your activity, which I'd be flattered, but I don't expect that. So like if you have time, you have time. But that's why I tell you to join the Discord server. I don't really use the Discord server that much except for the suggestions channel, which I still read every single suggestion in case you guys ever have ideas for things you want to see me build. Wow. Okay. Okay. So if we do this, no. If we do this, then we get efficiency 5 on breaking 3. There's really not much more to it, okay? This is going to be, what do I even call it? The sand destroyer. No, sand. Wait, let me think of a name. I can't think. The answer has been right before our eyes this whole time. The Sandman. On breaking 3, efficiency 4. Now, how quick does this gather sandstone is what I want to know. Let's go test it out. Okay, screenshots have been taken. Let's find out together, and then we'll go slaughter some chickens because there's way too many. Okay, so the Sandman for our sandstone pyramid, of course. Look at all these glowberries. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. I don't know where I put my other ones. They may be in the nether still. Why can't I put them down? Oh, it's like I'm trying to eat them. Like I'm not trying to eat them, man. Okay, how fast is it? Oh yeah, dude. Oh, what just happened? Dude, this thing is incredible. I'm in love. All I have to do is just walk around. If I need to break the ceiling, oh, dude, yes. This is gonna make our everything so much easier, guys. I don't think you realize, you know. I mean, well, maybe you do realize because you're watching this with me, but like, you know, it took a while before. I never really showed you, but yeah, it took a while to gather sandstone. We just got so much, like all the sandstone we've gathered so far in like 5 seconds. Okay, I really like this pickaxe. I'm a very happy camper. Now, if we had more diamonds, of course, I would go down there. We don't have Fortune 3 anymore. Oh, I forgot about Fortune 3. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, what we can do is make an iron pickaxe of Fortune 3. Because I can get levels like a madman now. Like, it's essentially not... It's a non-issue. It's a non-issue. Okay, well, let me just... Okay, we're not gonna... Yeah, that's where my glowberries are. We're not gonna look at that chest. I'm gonna go clean up my inventory a little bit. So don't mind me. And then we'll go kill some chickens. Because, yeah, I've just been kind of tired of having no arrows, so I figured I'd just do this. I'm also tired of not having any space, okay? So why I'm... it's a big reason why I'm building that mega pyramid is so I have a little bit more room. I need a lot more room. I honestly, I can't do it anymore with this small space. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, my gosh. Are the hoppers all full? Yeah. Okay. Oh, my inventory's already full. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Now, again, I don't care about, like, the chicken. I only need the feathers. You're glitched. Okay, we'll leave these guys here. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so we have enough feathers now, I think. You know, and I'm curious, are all of these hoppers filled? I mean, yeah. This thing's been running for so long, and I put these trapdoors here, that way nothing could get in here. Yeah, so... Okay. Well, good. I'm glad that we have everything we need now. Now I can just go make as many arrows as I want. Well, I don't have my shovel, but I do have like Fortune 2 on a shovel, which gives us a ton of flint. Let's go up here real quick. Let's see how many arrows we can craft. Because, you know, I'd love to have an armory in the pyramid. That's why I want a mega base. I've never had a mega base, okay? Every base I've built has always been small. The windmill is like medium, not a mega base, okay? And yeah, we've been putting meat in here, so we'll go ahead and just slap the chicken in here. There we go. Okay, so we got chicken in here. Okay, that's kind of satisfying. Kind of. So many feathers, dude. Yeah, we'll just slam the feathers in here. We'll take 1 stack, please. I would like 1 stack of the feathers, please. Do I have any flint? Yep. Yep. Okay. And now I would like 1 stack of the sticks, please. Thank you, my good sir. It's like Michael when he's I'll take the salmon. Oh, they made 4 stacks of arrows. Okay. Well, good. You know what? We're only going to carry a stack at a time. And I have good reason. We're going to put the arrows in here. We only need a stack at a time. We just don't need more than that. There's literally no point carrying more than a stack. Okay, so now we have enough. The bad guy killer. We don't have a name for the sword because it's kind of bad. We have the Sandman, which is pretty cool. I wonder if our cactus farm has been doing anything because I have not really checked it. All right, I'll be honest with you. I have not checked it. And I think tomorrow might be a mining episode. We've already done so many projects already. The first episode, I can't even remember what we did in the first episode. We explored. Oh yeah, they led us to an ancient crypt and we explored that. We fought someone. But what else did we do in yesterday's episodes? Yeah, I can't even remember, man. What's happening to me? What did I do? Oh yeah, I gathered magma blocks. I prepared for what we did today. But yeah, I think we need to go mining because we don't have any diamonds. And I will probably go cave mining. I mean, I like my mine, you know, but that's not too much fun to film. It's more so fun to film caves. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. I genuinely do hope you guys enjoyed it. The secret code. Oh yeah, we already did the secret code. So put the secret, go back to where the secret code is if you want to put it. But thank you guys for watching. Again, join the Discord so you don't miss any of my future streams on this world. Again, I'll never stream if live streams aren't your thing, you don't want to watch them. You're never gonna miss anything that's like, you know, important to the series. You might miss me placing, you know, 5,000 sandstone blocks. But that's not exciting. It's not something I'd film anyways. Basically, I will like live stream things that are grindy that I would never normally film, but you know, give the people an opportunity to watch it if they so choose. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode 17. Thank you guys for watching episode 16. Please leave a like for that nether farm that took way too long, but it works really good and I'm happy with it. I've never had an AFK XP farm. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.